Are you thinking of moving to Etobicoke on one of the top 5 neighborhoods for you to move into? Then this video is for you. I'm going to go and show you live footage of the community as well as showing you amenities, transportation options, schools, parks, and so much more. And it's all going to begin right after this. Hey guys, it's Josh here, real estate agent with eXp Realty Brokerage covering the Greater Toronto area. It would mean so much to us if you can help us out and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, even hit the notification bell to get updates on our newly uploaded content. And if you're thinking of selling your home and want access to our seller's checklist, comment seller's checklist down below and let's send that your way. Now, without further ado, let's begin. Number 5, Markland Woods. Markland Woods is a gorgeous, quiet, and affluent neighborhood located in the quadrants of Dundas, Burnethorpe, Etobicoke Creek, and Bloordale Park. Markland Woods is actually a close walk away from Mississauga, which is one of the larger cities located next to Toronto. The community has great highway access to Highway 401, 427, Gardiner Expressway, and the QEW Queen Elizabeth Expressway. Community's housing options are predominantly from the 1960s with detached bungalows, 2 stories with large lots that are great for developments. Now, one of the more popular parks in the neighborhood is the Bloordale Park, which is home to the Bloordale Baseball League, which has many different baseball activities and also has multiple tennis courts. This neighborhood has no shortage of schooling options with St. Clement Catholic School, Millwood Junior School, and Silverthorne Collegiate. Markland Woods is a great suburban community within Toronto due to its housing, safety, and employment. Number 4, Islington City Centre West. Islington City Centre is a rapidly growing community within the quadrants of the Gardiner Expressway, Islington, Etobicoke Creek, and the 427 Highway. As I mentioned earlier, the neighborhood mainly consists of rapidly growing high-rises as well as post-World War bungalows with large lots. Now, the neighborhood, I'm not going to lie to you, is not the most transit-friendly neighborhood, but it does have close proximity to the 427, QEW, Gardiner Expressway. But for those transit riders, you do have close proximity to Kipling as well as Islington subway stations. If you have some time on your hands and you're looking to go check out a local mall, I've got 2 for you, the Cloverdale Mall as well as Shearway Gardens. Now, the community, just like the others, have some great schooling options such as Norseman Junior Middle School, Lakeshore Collegiate, as well as Etobicoke Collegiate Institute. Now, some great parks in the neighborhood with tons of amenities are Glen Park, Cloverdale Park, and East Mall Park. Islington City Centre West is a rapidly growing community that's changing day by day due to its healthcare, education, as well as housing options. Number 3, Thistletown, Beaumond. Thistletown is a wonderful community, formerly a Victorian village within the quadrants of Western Road, Islington, Kipling, and Finch. Now, Old Thistletown features some old cottage-style homes built in 1910, as well as split-level bungalow, detached and semi-detached properties with good-sized lots. Thistletown has some old cottages that were built in 1910, as well as many different property types, such as split-level bungalows, detached, semi-detached, 2-story, 1.5-story, and more. Thistletown has old cottage-style homes that were built in 1910, as well as bungalows, split-level, as well as semi-detached and detached homes that are 2 to 1 stories. The community has access to various subway lines on the Yonge Spadina as well as the Bloor-Danforth line. If you're commuting via vehicle, there's so many different highway options for you. There's Highway 400, 407, 401, and 427. Thistletown has different education options for your children, from Thistletown Collegiate Institute, St. Catholic Andrews School, as well as Beaumond Heights Junior Middle School. Some wonderful parks with many facilities are the Beaumond Heights Park, Albion Garden Park, and Summerley Park. Thistletown Beaumont is a wonderful community with tons of demand due to its diversity, safety, and community vibe. Number 2, Stonegate Queensway. Stonegate Queensway is a wonderful community located close to Toronto within the quadrants of Humber Bay, Sunnylee, Kingsway Park, and just south of Bloor. Like most of the homes already listed, this community has access to large bungalows, detached, semi-detached homes, as well as townhomes and condominiums with large lots, except for the condominiums, of course. The community is great for a sense of pride of ownership for young families looking to have a suburban feel close to Toronto. The community has some pretty good subway options with buses, streetcars, as well as its close access to the Mimico Go. If you're commuting via vehicle, then you have access to the Gardiner Expressway, which essentially connects to all of the main highways in the Greater Toronto Area. The neighborhood has wonderful parks that you'll enjoy with the family at Mimico Creek, Jeff Healey Park that have many outdoor amenities including a baseball diamond, trails, and so much more. If you're looking for some great shops for you to check out with friends and family, then you gotta check out the ones on Queensway, Bloor, Islington, and Royal York. For those of you with young families, you have close access to Sunny Lee Junior School, Park Lawn Junior Middle School, and more. All in all, this neighborhood is great for singles and families due to its employment, safety, and community vibe. And number 1, Kingsway South. Kingsway South is a great community with super close coordinates to Toronto, located within Dundas, Bloor, Islington, and Humber River. This neighborhood is quite diverse in housing options for very high income earners with different detached, semi-detached, condos, townhomes, everything you can think of different property types ranging from the early 1900s all the way to the 2000s. Just like Stonegate Queensway, Kingsway South has wonderful shops, restaurants, and cafes located on Dundas, Bloor, and Royal York. The community has access to great public transit options with good streetcars and buses along Dundas, Royal York, as well as its close proximity to the subway stations of Islington and Royal York. Just like Stonegate Queensway, Kingsway South has close proximity to the Gardiner Expressway, which can be used to access many different highways in Toronto. Now for park options in the community with tons of greenery, you have Tom Riley Park, Lambton Park, and Kings Mill Park. Kingsway South has wonderful schooling options ranging from Lambton Kingsway Junior Middle School, Etobicoke Collegiate, and L. Charles Saurier School. All in all, Kingsway South is a wonderful community due to many factors such as housing, safety, and community vibe. I hope the video is super helpful and insightful and gives you a wonderful perspective of Etobicoke. Now don't forget to follow us on our different Tavares Rajasingam pages. And if you want to know about the top 5 neighborhoods in Toronto, click the card above, and it would mean so much to us if you can help us out and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and jiggle the notification bell to get updates on our newly uploaded content. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care.